are we starting?
Is it?
Let me just send this text real quick. We all use our smartphones every single day, every hour of the day. It seems like they're a part of us, an exterior attachment to our limbs. But what if that smartphone was inside of your head? All of the capabilities, texting, Facebook, Candy Crush, Snapchat, Amazon, Google, were closer than ever, and you could see them in your brain. That's the premise of Feed, a story by M.T. Anderson, which has been adapted into a brand new play by Garrett Markgraf.
Hi, I'm Garrett Markgraf. I'm the playwright.
And I'm Anna Mark. I'm the director.
Feed takes place in the future where cell phones, tablets, laptops don't exist. They've all been replaced by this tiny computer chip that gets placed into everyone's brains. Anything you need to do technology-wise is provided to you by the Feed. The story follows Titus, a young teenager, and his new friend, Violet, who turns out to be actually more than a friend as the story goes on. The two meet on the moon over spring break and hit it off instantly. While dancing at a really fun nightclub on the moon, the group of friends, including Titus and Violet, gets hacked by this terrorist, anti-Feed radical. The hack doesn't permanently affect anyone except for Violet, who experiences some problems with her Feed long after the attack has happened. The story follows the two lovers, Violet and Titus, as they experience their lives together and work to resist the Feed as it becomes a problem.
It's a really, really beautiful story, and it takes place in the future, but it's not that far away. And that's what I think is really special about this show. It sort of tells our story before we write it ourselves. Feed is a story that needs to be told now, and we're really excited to tell it.
Yep.
But we want to tell it right, and in order to do that, we need your help. We're using Kickstarter to help us raise funds for the production. There are a lot of costs that are involved when you are producing a play that takes place in the future, especially a future that is more technologically advanced than we are now.
One of our biggest expenses is going to be the set. I've actually created this idea of having a giant wall of cogs that move throughout the show and represent the Feed when it's working and when it's not working quite as well. This wall, as you can see, frames the projector screen where the Feed is represented.
This is the very first production that this show has ever seen. And it's really exciting and it's cool that we're doing this, but we are all students. I think we owe it to the author, I think we owe it to the playwright, to have this very first production be something that people talk about. We're asking for $2,500. That amount will cover the costs of the set and the costumes completely. No one's getting paid for their services, everyone's volunteers. So this money is going directly towards creating a show that the audience can really dive into and can really enjoy.
At this point, we've had a few rehearsals, we've had a read-through with the cast, and some meetings with the designers, and it's already evident that everyone is super passionate about this work, and about the text, and about the story itself. So part of the reason we're asking for help with the budget is so that we can relay to the audience the passion that we all share for this work. Feed runs the 4th through the 6th of September 2015, but we've made the deadline July 19th. Kickstarter takes about 2 weeks to get the money from you to us, so we want to make sure that we have enough time to receive those funds and put them where they need to go.
If you are unable to support us financially, you can still help us out by getting the word out. Posting on Facebook, posting on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, MySpace if you have one. It doesn't matter. It's all about getting our name out and getting the word out, because you never know who you could come in contact with that does have those funds available to them, that might be interested in our project and might be able to help us.
You can use your own little Feed device to send out all of the information that we're giving you to everyone that you know so that they can experience it too. If you have any questions or you're curious about how to get involved or anything about the show, you can email either me or Anna. Our email addresses are right here. And we'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Thank you so much.